people listen when they watch Kababayan LA. Yesterday I said I was hungry on the set, and now we have a Filipino chef joining us on the show to talk to us about food. He's going to be teaching us no-meat dishes, especially in time for Holy Week. But you know what? He may look familiar to all of you. He's joined us before as you played the keyboard before,
yes.
you played the guitar before, but actually today he's going to be cooking. Wow, Matt Clores, you do a lot of things. So what, you play the keyboard, play the guitar, play the drums, you sing, you write your own song, and also you cook. Tell me, how did you get started in all this?
Well, when I was a child, my father was a very musical person. My dad's side of the family was very musical, and my mother's side were just filled with great cooks. And you know, I kind of got both, best of both worlds.
Yeah, but they say, you know, practice makes perfect. So when you cook, the more you cook, the better you're at it. And obviously, when you practice playing musical instruments and you practice singing, the better you are at it too, because then you develop different techniques. So how do you divide your time between cooking and singing? Because you do cooking professionally too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I cook. Of course, I cook professionally, and that's what I do majority of my time. But I also play music just to wind down. It's more, they balance each other out. If I didn't have music, cooking would probably not be as fun.
So how's this? As you're simmering, whatever you're cooking, or you're humming, what?
I'm always singing in the kitchen. A lot of people, they sing with me, or some people tell me to be quiet because I'm singing too much. But I love it. I love both things, and you know, I cook so much.
Some people tell you to be quiet. Well, guess what, Matt? If you haven't noticed it yet, at mga kababayan, we are in the kitchen. So here in the Kaba kitchen, you have the license to sing also. Is that okay? Yeah, you're going to be singing for us also later today?
Yeah, sure. I guess that's...
Right now, you know what? It smells so good in here. I think it's garlic mixed with onions. There's watermelon. Everything is it just looks delicious. Now, do you make your own stuff, or do you copy stuff from different cookbooks?
Well, I love reading cookbooks. I love getting ideas from other people, and that's what chefs do. However, it's always fun to put your twists on other things and kind of come up with your own ideas, because that's how recipes.
What's the biggest challenge in being a chef?
It's probably the creativity side.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because cooking's been around for so many centuries, and ingredients, they're the same,
right?
You know, and it's hard to do something that no one has done before. I mean, I believe that
we have a lot of we're showing, by the way, some pictures of your creations. We have a lot of Filipino chefs. What they do is they teach us like something with a Filipino twist. So like a martini using calamansi, or a turkey in adobo brine. I'm talking about Chef Cecilia de Castro, of course. But do you do that too? Like, is there one favorite Filipino dish or Filipino ingredient that you like to play around with?
Yeah, of course. I grew up, you know, with my mom's leftovers adobo in the refrigerator, and I would take that adobo and I would, you know, hey, I'll put it in a lumpia wrapper, or I'll mix it into a risotto.
Right.
You know, and fusing those with other cultures, it's kind of cool. Just like, for example, the Korean barbecue trucks mixing with the Mexican cuisine, you know, with the tacos. It's fun to fuse things together.
Right, and not just fusing things. We always talk about this on the show. It's time that we create dishes that are actually healthy for the Filipinos, because they say Filipino foods are fatty, always fried and stuff. So we're not going to be frying today.
No.
Not going to be frying, and we're going to be using no meat stuff, and we're going to be he's going to be teaching us that and singing for us when we return on Kababayan LA. Don't go away.